Hello there. Okay, so um, there's a lot of things that I'm doing tonight, and my music isn't working again. I told myself I'd fix this, and then I just didn't. So I'm great at this whole thing. Um, if not, you know what? I'll find another way to fix my. Oh my fucking god, that's loud. Give me a minute. It's loud for me, not for you guys, because you can't hear anything. But yes, so that's a completely different stream as to what I'm used to doing. Let me quickly. I was going to post a thing here. That's not right. But yeah, just making sure everything is good. Oh crap! I forgot to bring my Steam manager up. Hey, I'm doing. I swear, I'm doing okay. Okay, I'll be fine. I'm a bit all over the place right now. But yes, so I'm trying to think on how to do things because this music isn't working and it's stressing me out, and I don't know why it's the music that's stressing me out of all things. It's just the music. You know what? You know what we'll do? We'll add a new audio output. How about that? See if that helps. There we are. And then we can just delete this one because this one apparently just doesn't want to work. There we are. Now that should work. And oh wait, I have to, give me a minute, I have to, give me a brief moment, because I need to, copy filters, and then I need to paste the filters so that it works the way it's meant to. Okay, I turned my fan off, but I'm still fucking roasting. So anyways, hello everyone. This is a bit weird. I have a feeling, actually, I might just take off that, just so we have the full screen. We have the full screen to our advantage. But yes, I'm going to be working on my Blight mask today with this big boy. So that's exciting. So what I have to do is I do have to adjust my webcam a little bit. So bear with me while technical difficulties are a thing. Because I don't have a proper webcam stand. So in all honesty, this is just me winging it as I'm going along. So bear with me while we get these really unflattering angles of my... Aha! There we are. Perfect. You know what? That's good. You get a really strange angle of me, but... What's this? This is like some weird ASMR, like... Some weird... I can't believe I'm doing this. Just to let y'all know, I cannot believe I'm actually doing this. And my music stopped again for some reason. I'm not going to ask why. I'm just going to be mad. I'm just going to be pissed at that my music... Oh no. No, it's not. It's just faking me out. It's like, oh, just kidding. But, yes. So, what I actually need to do is get a reference picture of the Blight, because I don't have one on my phone. What a shock. So this will be one of the weirdest streams I've ever done. I'm actually going to post on Instagram about it. I apologize. This is real boring, but I swear it will get better eventually. Put that there. Now let's get a reference photo of the Blight, which is the main thing we were looking for. The Blight. There we are. So hopefully let's hope we'll get like a good picture of his face, because that's what we need right now. I just need like a aha. Oh no. Never mind. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I'm real stupid. You know what I just realised? I was taking reference pictures of the Blight when he first came in. When he first came into the game for a specific reason. Now I remember why. Let's see the Blight. Let's see. Where have I got a good picture of his face? Of his lovely face. Is that? Nah, it's not a good picture of his face. Hey, show me your face, bro. Oh god. Okay. So this will be fun. Why is my webcam slipping? Excuse me, webcam. Oh, why you be slipping? Can you like not do that? You have a rubber grip for... No, fine. You know, we'll stay here for now. It's not the best angle, but while I get my reference picture sorted, it's good enough. Actually, you know, I was going to show you all the reference picture I'm using, but I'm not going to try and fuck around with display capture or anything right now. I'm just going to... Why are you so ugly, Blight? That's all I have to ask. I love you, but why are you so ugly? My god. Okay, so I've got a reference picture up on this monitor. So I'm going to try and sort this fucking webcam again so that we can do this without it slipping. Hopefully. You get... Oh, that's in the way. But that's fine. So, I don't even know where to start with this. Farlander girl! Wait, oh no, my browser, well, that happened a bit late. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place right now. Hi, Farlander girl, how are you doing? You've came in at a really weird time. You've came in at a strange day for me. This is not why I normally do it. Hi guys, by the way, hello. How are y'all doing? Welcome to my stream. This is not what I normally do. Okay, so to put it, so yeah, looks a bit strange when I have a face on my desk. So I am doing I'm basically starting my Blight cosplay. So I'm making the mask that I'm going to use for the cosplay on here, so that obviously I don't have to do it on my face. You don't know who Blight is? Okay, so you know what? Right, let's bring this up. Let's bring my webcam back up. So you know what? I will bring up display capture. How about that? Let's get a display capture up in here. Window capture. No, this is what I'm looking for. There we are. Okay. So, oh, okay, yes. So yes, this is the Blight. So he's from Dead by Daylight. So I'm making that. That's my reference picture I'm working off of right now. So yes, so that's what I'll be doing tonight. Take the face become Bubba. I've already taken my own face. I think that's enough. I don't think I need any more than that. You find the best channels. Was I like a random, just like, oh, I'm gonna go find someone, and then you come across me, where this is not my normal form of streaming. I normally do stream Dead by Daylight and just playing it, just chatting LGBT. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, that's. I wish there, like, wait, is there a Dead by Daylight tag I can maybe do? Oh, never mind. Oh wait, fuck. Don't you? Farlando's local German cracket. Everyone needs a role like that, don't they? Everyone needs a role like that in their chat. I'm not sure if I could name my personal ones, but in my chat, you have a few crackheads. It's always fun. Come on, Automod, stop being a bitch. Insane Stushka and the German crackhead. Variety, we like it. We love it. We love to see it. I'm just quickly. I was having to cut a bit of this fucking sponge off, but it's fine. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna prepare this somewhat so that I'm on crack 24/7. I'm an engineer. I'm a mess. Do you have some ideas? Oh, give me a minute. Why is this flower not open? Come on. Like a taser Roomba. You know what? I'd buy it. I'd buy a taser Roomba. And any other form of Roombas that will end up existing. Come on, Flower, stop this. Stop being a bitch. Come on. The best army, honestly. Right, I'm just gonna. So, this looks completely out of context. I'm mixing latex and Fleur together. It's Sir Poppy. Thank you very much for the follow. I do really appreciate it. Even if this isn't my my normal domain. Thank you. Yes. It's very short. I apologize. Are you wondering what it's from? Or do you know? If you know, you've got points in my book. If you're near the Roomba, it will activate the taser and follow you. So it's a very threatening Roomba. It's a Horrible Histories blooper. So, if you know, you know. Someone just as cultured as me. Add a claymore for a critical. Horrible Histories is the best. I was looking through the bloopers and I just wish there was more that I could have used, but there wasn't many I could have used. That was a nice quick one. Ghost of Good 2. I haven't watched it yet. My dad's been watching it. And he really likes it, so I'm like, I'm very, very tempted to watch it. Because if my dad likes it, I'll probably like it at some point. It's so hilarious. From what the little bits that I've seen is definitely, it seems very, very funny. It's literally the same energy as Horrible Histories. So it's like the same energy of Horrible Histories, but like for adults, kinda. Right, I'm pretty much going to use up all the rest of my latex here, but that's fine. I need to buy more anyway. So it's being put to good use while I'm here. We haven't seen it like 2007. I went to rewatch it just for nostalgia, and they ended up changing the cast, and I got really sad. Yeah, the reason I have that as a thing, Firelander, is because as specifically a trans creator, it's really hard to find other trans creators, and so it's pretty important to me personally, but yeah, so it's pretty important to me personally, but my fucking this. Just because you have... Yeah, see, I find it pretty important, obviously. As much as the LGBT plus tag is very, very good. I'm saying LGBT plus just to for easiness. As much as that's, like, very, very good, there's, you know, certain times where, you know, there's maybe other trans people that are looking for trans creators specifically, and it's all very... obviously it's very general, but it's kind of hard to... You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not good with my words, can you tell? It can be hard to find amp, you're right. Also, this fucking method isn't working. So, what I'm going to do is I am just going to build up latex from the bottom up. Fuck the latex paste. I don't care about the latex paste anymore. So we're just going to straight up deal with just latex, and that's it. But yeah, so it's a pretty... I didn't actually know about it until someone I know who also streams was talking about it, and I was like, fuck, I need to add that on, like, now. Because obviously it's also nice to find others like you. So obviously having a trans tag would be very, very good at that. The only issue I guess you could think of is eat it. I'd rather, you know what, I'd rather not. I would rather not eat latex. I think I might die. I remember this. It shoots confetti and it supports you. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But yes, so that's why that's a thing. But anyways, right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... Now, mind you, this is only a first, like, draft, almost, if you want to call it. If you want to, you know, call it roughly. It's just a kind of rough draft of what I'm looking at doing. Do you do a lot of cosplay? I do. I've been cosplaying since... Fuck, I've been cosplaying since 2014. 13 or 14. So I've been cosplaying a long time. This is probably the most intense cosplay I've done. I do a lot of Dead by Daylight cosplay. That's kind of... Dead by Daylight's kind of my main thing. So, you know. Do you have an Insta account? I do. Right, give me a minute, let me... Oh crap, there's latex on my mouse pad, that's fine. You have 23 rumor boxes in your workstation, aka the shed. Honestly, that's the best. Right, so I'm going to... I shall... luckily, all my social media is the same on it. So that's my Instagram at, and you'll see most of the crap I put on there. Lately, it's not been much cosplay stuff, mostly just because it's obviously I haven't been cosplaying much recently. But I do put personal things on there every so often. But yes, Dead by Daylight is my main kind of niche that I deal with, so that's probably the only thing you really see nowadays on it, because I've fallen out with a few other of my cosplays recently, so I'm like, you know what, Dead by Daylight I'm fine with. I can't that's the thing, Poppy, I can't cosplay anywhere this year because of the cough virus. I can't, so I just cosplay in my bedroom, aka this tiny little space that I've got. But yes, so that's obviously where kind of most of my stuff goes, is on Instagram. I don't do well with Twitter and all the other things, so Instagram is my main go-to. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to maybe get like... Basically, I'm trying to kind of build up just a kind of plain mask, and then I can wing it from there. Try to leave a gap for the mouth so I can breathe. You know, the usual requirements of a cosplay. The second you open to it, you get sucked into it. Yeah, it's a cesspit sometimes. It's wild. Which is why I never go on it. And also, it's just a lot of stuff happens at once and it kind of scares me. So I'm like, nah, you know what, I'll leave it. It's fine. It can wait for another day. So it's a shithole, except the meme. Yeah, honestly, the memes are pretty good. You breathe normally. I know. I mean, even that, I hardly breathe. I'm asthmatic. I even struggle at that. So, if I struggle at breathing, I'm just not great in general at life. Me too. Yay! Asthmatic solidarity. But yeah, so I'm literally just trying to get like a kind of latex base of this right now. I do SFX makeup as well. That's why I'm doing this specifically, because I love doing special effects makeup, which is why I have a face cast for myself. Most other cosplayers probably wouldn't even have a face cast of themselves. So if it was for people being assholes, honestly, totally valid reason. You like gore and stuff. Who do you mostly cosplay? So I, again, before, well, I mostly cosplay from Dead by Daylight. And from that, I mostly cosplay Dwight Fairfield. Because it's pretty basic, it's easy, I don't need to wear a wig. It's very, very... And it's comfy as well. Which is obviously some of my main important stuff when it comes to cosplay, is being comfy. But then again, some of my cosplays have proved that to be false, because I've just made myself very uncomfortable at conventions because I wanted it to look good. So, you know. But yeah, so right now it's probably Dwight. But if I can get this cosplay looking good, it'll probably end up being Blight at some point. It depends on obviously how comfy he ends up being as a whole. So he has like a mouth here, so what I'm gonna do, you know what a good cosplay would be? What, Poppy? Now this is just kind of, this will definitely not be the final product. The Doom Boy. I've never played Doom. I've never played a Doom game. Is it that big dude like in the armor? Is that what that is? Right, so we're going to, okay, so he does have an upper lip, which is fine. He's kind of built up around the nose, that's fine. The big bit mouth part that's going to come down is definitely going to be like a project and a half. So this is literally just I'm using up the last of my latex to figure out what the fuck I'm doing in regards to spacing and all that kind of stuff with it. While I get latex all over my desk, of course. You managed to follow you in the wrong Instagram account because you forgot you're still logged in? Oh my god. I have another Instagram account, but it's for my dogs, so it doesn't really get used much. I just use it as like an archive for my for pictures of my dogs. That's all it's really used for. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna layer this up a little bit because I don't want it to be torn right down to the bottom. I have not. I have not, Poppy. I haven't. And I'm sorry. I know I've upset you. You have your other one, just a dumpster fire. I'm an idiot, and just all of my stuff, apart from my dogs, is all on the one account. Because I don't want to have credible, you know, online presence at all. It's just for babies. I use MySpace because you're a boomer. Instagram keeps recommending. Oh, is it because it's linked to your original account that it's like suggesting it to other people? Oh no, that's the worst. No, thank you. Would rather not. I would rather people from my school don't know what I'm up to nowadays. I mean, some of them actually came into stream almost a week ago, and it was honestly horrifying. Not gonna lie, it was genuinely terrifying. You've tried to find the setting for it, but you can't. Oh, that really sucks. I hate to. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a pain in the bum. You know what? I feel like if this ends up a failed, or well, it will end up a failed test. But I feel like this could end up being a fucking Leatherface mask at this point. A few couple people in real life people would feel comfortable having on stream. See, I like to think that I'm quite open to, you know, people who, you know, used to know me in school or whatever coming in, but then like a group of like dudes came in from my school days. And mind you, I left school like 2 years ago, and they all came in and just started like talking like in between themselves. It was really weird, and it kind of freaked me out. But, you know, I took it in my stride, and, you know, nothing bad happened of it. Yeah, of course. Then go and actually see them in school. Yeah, I guess it's different when you're like me, and you're probably not going to see them in real life again, and if they are, it'll be in passing. Like, you won't actually need to go and interact with them again. So I guess I'm quite lucky in that aspect. So I've never played Doom. I've heard people that have never seen or heard of Pokemon. What? Come on, even if you've not like played it, come on. There's no way you wouldn't have heard of it. You can't spell send help. Honestly, I can't help you. I'm not much better. I'm not much better with my spelling. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to get a feel for his... I was about to say a feel for his face. That didn't sound right. So he has pretty round eyes, so I could probably stick some more right here to kind of build up around the eyes a little bit. Oh, fuck. Now that it's drying, it's pulling up on itself, which is mildly annoying. But it's okay. I'll survive. What spelling? I know, like, who's actually decent at spelling? Not me. Yeah. Never me. Who can spell their name? Not me. Let's see. But yes, I do need to buy more latex, so this is really just a kind of an excuse to waste the rest of my latex, just because I have no other use for it right now. So I might as well waste it. Grammar. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. Grammar who? Oh shit. Well, fuck me, I guess. Right. Stop peeling up. Well, at least I know it's not sticking to this face cast, which would be a disaster if it did. Now, what temptation is if it comes down to here, right? And it would have to come down, so I'm going to have to end up using... Maybe it just doesn't want skin. Well, he needs to have skin. He can't not have skin. So this bit of his face is quite big, so I will find a way to... He's his own person until he comes into my domain. Then I control. It's my game. It's my domain. I get to control the person. Let's see if this latex paste is gonna work now. So if we like layer this on, nah. Of course, you're not gonna cooperate, are you? Never. Why would you? Why would you cooperate? Ever. Let you lose. Good advice. Even if it's not losing the free will part, just in general, probably best. Scotland's a weird place. Scotland's strange. Wouldn't advise it. Oh shit, I just skimmed that with my hand. Oopsie. That's fine, he'll survive. As you said, Farlander, he doesn't want skin, so hey, there we go. Win-win. You love Scotland? Really? I don't, and I live here. Well, I mostly don't. There are its redeeming qualities. Let me just Scotland. Freedom and all that shit. No, let's bring this up here. Yeah, this is a really weird stream for me. Like, it's completely different from what I usually do, so I'm moving forward. Seems nice. Until you get to the nightlife, then it's a bit strange. You like the food and the accents, plus you have some relatives, and they're all nice. You've had a good experience then. Although the funny thing is, everyone talks about like the whole deep fried Mars bar thing with Scotland. I've never had one, and I've lived here for 18 years. So your grandma's Scottish and so lovely. Oh, that's nice. Meanwhile, all my family are Scottish, and they're kinda arsewipes. I still love them, but also like they're kinda arsewipes. Little Scottish speech things. Oh, that's cute. Dunny ken. Ah, dunny ken. I personally don't use that phrase just because I'm it's more, I think it's an older kind of generation thing than again, but I know exactly what you mean, so that's good. Let's see, let's build up the nose a little bit. How about that? So yeah, this is my first time working on a face cast too, so it's all new territory here, really. Yeah, Dinniken's like a... You know, it's so weird. Like, obviously you know what it means, but like when you try and explain to other people what it means, it's like, oh, what the it gets a bit strange when you try and explain what things mean, especially when it's like you have the literal translations of the words, but they don't. Than a can. So, arcane. It might be slightly different because of dialect, but cane is probably meaning ken, so it's like, dinna ken, dinna know. Like, oh, dinna ken that. Oh, dinna know that. Oh, fuck, that's bringing back memories just because I've not heard that phrase in so long. It's like, ken that, and it's like, know that, like, it's so hard to explain. Oh my god. I never thought I'd have to explain it, but then when I do, I'm like, what the fuck? Why do we speak like that? I don't know. Not as similar as no, yeah. I remember I used to always get told, can that hang? But obviously it's not used as often as Dinny, I don't think. Could be wrong though. Could be completely wrong. Obviously, I'm only from one part of Scotland, so it could be completely different in other places. I noticed a little patch there that needs fixing. Oh fuck it. You know what? Let's cover the full nose. You can just cut nose holes on it later. You've only been to Ireland for free beer. Have I been to Ireland? I can't remember if I've been to Ireland or no. But your third favourite accent. So what's the first two then? I can't remember if I've been to Ireland or not. Look at me, 18 years old and already forgetting fucking wherever I've been. English and Australian. Ah. English accents annoy me purely because since I'm in an acting course, doing English accents makes me want to cry. I can't even think about doing Australian. Oh crap, I never watched it. Okay, sorry. I thought just passed through my brain And I realised something. A posh English accent, you're thinking. Like, nah, Londoners isn't a fancy or posh accent. No, we're just, you know what, we're actually just waiting on this to dry. Fancy, maybe? Oh, posh and fancy are really the same thing, aren't they? Okay, so it's like kind of generic. They're kind of generic English accents, not in a bad way, but... Dodie. I've never listened to Dodie, so I don't know what her accent's like. As long as they aren't chavvy. I don't know how Scottish is your third favourite then, because Scottish is really chavvy. Or well, it can be. I always learn English, they always speak in those audio things like they got a gun to their head. Honestly. They sound like they're being forced there, like they're on like ransom or something. They have to do that to get somebody, like a hostage back or some shit. No way. Which comment were you referring the no way to? The Dodie thing or the fact that we sound chavvy thing? German learning. One sounds so much the same. I don't know why I thought that's funny. The only technically other language I know is BSL. Other than that, I don't know any other languages. London gangster. Honestly, when you get to certain parts of Scotland, though, there's a you get your chavs, and they don't sound great. They sound funky. That's all I'm gonna say. You do the alphabet and bullshit in BSL. I took like a year of it in secondary school, and it was actually very helpful. I've lost a bit of it now that obviously I don't use it much, if at all, nowadays, so I don't really get the same, effect out of it that I normally could, but I feel like if I was to keep doing it, it would come back, definitely, just because over time it's been lost to the banks of my brain. Right, let's move that out. No, don't take off the skin. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Facecast. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why? You did it for 5 years, now you're awful at it. Oh, what, German? That's quite, honestly, like, I don't actually remember any other accents I've done. Or accents? Voices? No. Words. What are words? Any other languages? I did obviously Spanish and French in school, but those never stuck. They never really did. Now, the plan for the Blight has been kinda screwed up, but it's fine. Oh, bless. I'm sure it isn't that bad. I'm just cleaning up this desk while this dries. I could get a hairdryer out, but that'll just make it... That would just make everything unbearable. If it keeps you fucking like Jacksepticeye does. To keep your accent straight. Don't think I've ever actually tried to mimic Jacksepticeye. Which is a shocking revelation. Now, I might try, since we're waiting on this to dry, so I'm going to try and do a little thing. Teeny little thing. Come on. Come on. If I only use a teeny bit of flour, let's see what ends up. This is basically just a big experiment. What shows do you like? Oh, that's a hard one. I don't watch many shows, to be honest. I think. Oh, that's a hard one. What have I watched? Oh my god, I don't remember what I've watched. This is the worst. So, not gonna lie, I don't watch many fiction. No, yeah, I don't watch many fiction things. So I don't watch like for example, everyone's watching like The Boys right now. I don't watch stuff like that. I watch like Great British Bake Off and all that shit. So my current favorite, if I had to pick one, is literally the Great British Bake Off, just because I can binge it on Netflix for now. Until it gets taken off again, then I'll be mad. But love Bake Off though. Honestly, like, never thought I'd like it, and then turns out I fucking love it. So you know, however that happened, I don't know. Right, so now what I want to do is, so basically I've made like latex paste, but it's just it took a lot less flour than I was expecting. The Witcher. I've still to watch The Witcher TV show. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, that looks gross, but that's the point. Yeah, I still have to watch Umbrella Academy Season 2. I've still to watch that. Because I do like my fantasy as well. Whenever I can watch movies, it tends to be kind of fantasy. Because I don't like the shows you get here are like soaps, and they are so boring that they make me want to cry. Give me a minute. I'm scraping the barrel for the rest of this latex paste while it's still. Have you been here half an hour? I don't know. I don't even know how I've been live half an hour. I thought I was going to cry before this point. I thought I was going to cry with pressure, but no, we seem to be doing okay. But it's nice. It's nice that you've hung around, Firelander. I do really appreciate it. Obviously, it gives a man someone to talk to, you know. So now we're going to cover this in latex, just pure latex, and then hopefully it smooths out. And then we bring this out, and now we can actually, I can do this. I can peel that. Luckily this latex dries quite quickly. Yeah, it's so hard to kind of keep conversation going. Not that I won't do it, of course, I will do it, but yeah, so this is definitely wrong in regards to my reference picture, but it's fine. This is just a practice. I just need to keep remembering it's just a practice. But yeah, like, obviously I try as hard as I can, but it takes practice to be able to talk when there's no one there. And even then, it's still quite awkward when there's no one there. But yeah, so I do appreciate you sticking around, really. I know it's been a very weird stream, especially for like anyone who like doesn't cosplay. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? First few on some new stream, I had a lot of just you sitting there talking to yourself. When I'm playing games, I just kind of explain what I'm doing, and I hope that's like good enough. Which it does tend to be be fair. So what do you normally stream, Farlander? I'm very curious now. So obviously you've asked me about my streams, but I've never asked you about yours. You're like, well, you like it here then, if you decide to stick around, of course. Just chatting. All right, okay. See, I don't think I could do that. Like, I couldn't just keep talking. I mean, I could. It just people get tired of it very, very quickly. But that's quite interesting that you do that, Firelander. Not something I could do. I can stream Dead by Daylight until fucking the world ends, but stream for a couple hours each day, and for some reason people like it. But that's good though. That's actually quite good. I feel like I'm making some weird like xenomorph the face, weird thing. But you know what? It's just practice. Probably because you're a girl. That might have something to do with it. Can't say I relate, but but yeah, it's definitely not something I could do. So I applaud you for, first of all, being able to stream every day. I don't know what I'd do if I was to stream every day, unless obviously it was like a job. But even then, I would struggle. Sometimes I struggle just having fucking, 4 days a week I do? Sometimes I even struggle with that. 7 months now? That's not bad. I started back in May, so that's like almost half a year? Yeah, almost half a year. So we're not actually that far apart in when we started streaming, time-wise. I just did it because I really like playing Dead by Daylight. And I thought, well, if I can, if other people can watch me doing it and have fun, then, win-win. I play the games that I like, and other people get to have fun being in chat, But this is definitely a lot more chill than I usually am. That's what I'm going to say. That's, normally I'm a lot more energetic, but I used to stream on Thursdays, but I'm currently doing an acting project on Thursdays, so that's been stopped. But obviously, once that is finished, I will probably go back to streaming on Thursdays. But I might make it something different. Like on Saturdays, I don't play Dead by Daylight, I play Project Zomboid. So I might do something similar on a Thursday, once I come back. One of my favourite streamers, I started again. Back when he did a couple of your own. They were awful and not interesting at all. He started streaming again. Oh, so did that like kind of spur you on to start again? But your laptop can't handle it? Oh, that's fair. I mean, you can always kind of work towards it. It can always be like a kind of goal. And depending on the game you're playing, laptops sometimes can stream things. But I'll definitely, if you only do a couple hours every day, I'll definitely come by and have a chat to you. I hope to get a PC for Christmas. That's how I got mine. Honestly, Christmas and like birthdays is your best bet. If you, of course, you'd appreciate it. No, it's no bother. The fact that you came in during one of my weirder streams when I'm not doing that well in regards to this cosplay thing, and you're still talking to me, is very lovely. So of course I will extend the same formality to you. Plus I don't really go into just chatting streams often, so it'll be pretty interesting to pop in. Yeah, so what I'm gonna maybe do is, hello Scoops, how are you today? Don't mind, this is looking a bit weird. This is almost turning into like a Leatherface stream. It's getting a bit weird. Last night I was watching your favorite streamer reading awful mistranslated creepypasta. You know what? If I had a good voice, or like a cool voice, I'd well do that. Just read stuff that's just really stupid, but like make it sound serious. Let's see. Now what do I want to do? So he's got a bit of a flat kind of. He's got a flat kind of bit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. Obviously, this is just practice for the real thing eventually. Whenever the real thing may be. Maybe once this dries, I'll get. Actually, I do need to order new latex. That's a E.T. phone home. I'll be ordering more latex tonight because literally I've got this like bottle and there's like that much left. I have the cool stuff in the background, like a plague Dr. Kane. There's also a sword, and they drink out of a jar. Model dummy. May I ask, who is this person? Because they sound very, very cool. They sound amazing. So what I'm gonna do in the future, Dockworms. I'll definitely check them out as well. I never thought I would actually enjoy like doing this and just talking, but actually this is very cool. I actually like this. now this is going to tempt me to do more whatever this is. But I do have another webcam, so I might end up doing a thing where I do like a kind of dual cam if I can figure out how to work it. They're Canadian, would highly recommend. Definitely going to give them a check out. Chatting's always fun. I hope so. I might actually make this a thing where obviously I have my project until like 8:30 on Thursdays, but I can maybe make a Thursday just a chatting day. Obviously I ping the Discord whenever I'm live, but even it doesn't have to be announced every time. If you want to, then go for it. I might try. You've obviously, since you do it, you've convinced me. You've sold me on it. You've sold me on just chatting, which is definitely not anything I would have done normally. Don't know that like Dead by Daylight all that much, but chatting you're always happy to watch. Oh, that's fair. Kind of my main, to put it bluntly, my kind of special interests is Dead by Daylight and cosplay. And obviously when both of them are mixed, it's perfect. Like I could gush about Dead by Daylight all day. So maybe if I do like cosplay streams, it will maybe encourage me to talk about other things that isn't that. Either that or it can backfire and I'll just start talking about Dead by Daylight and not shut up again. But, you know, take of that what you will. I'm going to put you there. I can spread you out like that. I'm trying to bridge the kind of... because you usually love gore art. So have you tried out Dead by Daylight or have you seen like videos of it? Because I know I used to watch videos of it before my brother let me use his PC to play it. He didn't like the... that's fair. You watched Top Gun play it once? That's fair. I don't know why I like it so much, you know, that way. It's really weird. I don't know why I fell like so hard in love with it, but I just kind of did. But that's fair enough. That's, you know, it isn't everyone's cup of tea, to put it bluntly. You know. But yeah, it's it. If I had to say any of my things, zombies, Dead by Daylight, and cosplay are my things. Those are kind of what I'm known for, to put it in an arseholy way. Mostly play stuff like Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft! Hollow Knight, Sims, and Undertale. I agree with Minecraft. I've not been able to play Minecraft in a while because my launcher has been kept crashing. So I've been really sad and not been able to play it recently. But I'm just going to uninstall, reinstall the launcher, see if that works. I would like to play Minecraft on stream one day, but I'm saving it for a very special occasion. Whenever it may be, I don't know when it will be yet, but I'm saving Minecraft and like kind of more chill games for a very special occasion. Laptop can't run Minecraft mods and makes you cry. No, that's actually no. Mods are the best as well. Well, I definitely hope you get that PC at Christmas then, because it seems like it will do you a lot of good to have a kind of working computer. Just play an unhealthy amount of Titanfall 2 or DVD. We know you play DVD Amp because we face you every time we're in a fucking stream and you're in here. Crack Pack. The mod I used to always use was Mo Creatures, but I was inept at downloading mods, so I used Skydays, but now Skydays has been shut down, so I'm like, ah, well fuck, guess I'll just play vanilla then. Used to be playable on my laptop, but I tried to load it up a while ago, but it was too laggy. You know what? I'm assuming that's a big mod. Did you know it was an unhealthy amount? I probably did. Amp, not gonna lie. Found out you could download mods via the Twitch launcher? What? That's wild. I didn't even know that. Let's try and build this up a little bit. It's got all the big ones included. That's wild. That's really interesting. Over 3 hours. Genuinely, Amp, see if I had my PC at the time when I started playing Dead by Daylight, I would probably have a similar amount of hours to you. But when I first started playing, it was on my brother's PC when he was at work, so... But now I have literally that PC I started playing on, so... If If you download the Twitch app on desktop and go to the mods. That's very interesting. I'm actually very curious about that now. Was my phone... Did my phone just go off? Excuse me. Hello? Oh my god, hello? Oh, okay. Okay, why did I just get a community update for Discord? Excuse me, can you like not? Thank you. I'm just trying to see what's happening. Beep boop. It was like Discord being like, we are lowering the amount of people that are allowed in Discord servers, and it from 10k to 7k, and I'm like, I don't think that applies to me. Just a little hunch. I don't think that would apply to my server right now, at least. I'm like, excuse me, do you think 7,000 people would, or even 10,000 people would want to hang around here? Nah. But yeah, it was just, it was pinged in my server, and I was like, oh god, what's happened? What has happened that I need to fix? Let's bring you up a little bit more. So you've already been, there we are. But yeah, would you, maybe if you do get that PC for Christmas, you want to watch for Supernatural? Oh, because it's finished, hasn't it? It did finish, didn't it? I never watched it, personally, but I know all my friends went apeshit about it. But I do really appreciate you coming in and having a chat to me while I do this, whatever this is. Definitely enjoyed this a lot, though. I'd like to come back. Well, I'm glad to know you've enjoyed it, even if it's not what I usually do. I'm really glad you enjoy it. You've only seen the first 2 seasons of Bacastia. Yeah, I remember when that happened, my entire like timeline went apeshit. So I know exactly why you're watching it. Not that I've got that far and you don't give a shit about that much. Well, you might find yourself changing your mind. Who knows? But yes, it's been really nice talking to you, Farlander. And I appreciate the follow as well. Or if you watch, you can start shipping them. I mean, if you do, you've got however many thousand people backing you up with it. Right, let's take that off. Because that's getting gross now. It's feeling disgusting. Hey. But now we literally just have to wait on this drying. So, this will be fun. Because if we, funny thing, if we try and find the edge of the latex, we can actually probably start peeling it up now. It's just this little part in the middle that needs to dry for a long time. Let's see, where is the edge of this latex? Let's see. Yeah, I would bring the hairdryer in, but also I don't want to ruin all your ears, so let's see. The thing is with latex as well, you actually do need to powder it before you start peeling it off properly, because latex sticks to itself. So you do need to be very careful of that. Let's turn this around. Okay, thank you. So what I might do actually is I need to go get some baby powder from, I think I have some next door. So I'm gonna go quickly grab some baby powder and then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, I am back. Hello. Seriously, that's no problem. Oh, fucking hell, that was a dust cloud. It's no problem, Jack. Happy birthday as well. Happy birthday to you. Hope your birthdays went well. This is just getting a bit weird, but it's fine. Because I started making this and it didn't... I literally... This is almost empty, so I'm genuinely winging it. I'm just doing something random now. I'm not making a blight mask right now. I'm just doing, I don't know, whatever ends up coming to my mind is getting made. But yeah, so that's what's happening here. And hey, let me find my... There's a little brush I used for the powder when I was making my ball cap. There it is. So down here, helping on my sister shop for Christmas decoration. That's fair. And I just realised I don't have a container for this stuff, so I will just use a Snazaroo cap. Can you tell I'm really prepared? Can you tell I'm like the most prepared person to ever exist in this world? But yeah, well, literally this did not turn out anywhere near what I was planning, so so it's just literally becoming a random mask that I made, you know. I should probably wear a mask or something, because this is gonna set off my asthma probably. But yeah, to be fair, it's my first time using a face cast ever, so you can give me a pass on all that kind of stuff. And I also need to fucking finish the rest of this face cast in regards to gluing it too, because it's still a bit funky on the edges. Or ask, it's all on baby powder, won't kill me. Yeah. Plus, I'm not gonna be going on for much longer anyway, because this was just kind of almost a test in a sense of seeing what I could do, and the setup isn't exactly the way I want to, so I need to order more latex because I've got like none left. So I'm going to order more. I'm going to order like a big gallon tub of it, and then I am going... Obviously I've got a big bag of flour here, so I can make latex paste, no bother. But it will give me more time to finish off this, get a kind of setup that I can work with, because obviously you can see I've got my keyboard here, everything's kind of cramped here, so I'm kind of winging it right now, if I'm being honest. But hopefully next time I'll be a bit more prepared. I thought I was prepared today, and then turns out I'm not, so that's fun. But yes, I'm really hoping to do hopefully a longer and better one soon, but obviously I didn't realise how low on latex I was. Like, if I put this up to the light, right, that is where the latex is. It's literally almost completely drained. So that's getting, after this it'll be getting tossed, because it has really no use anymore. And also the place that I bought this from doesn't actually sell it anymore, so I need to find another latex seller that doesn't make your eyes burn all the time, because if it did, or if it does, I can't do much in regards to on my face. So I need to find a new latex seller that is not too pricey, not the most pricey in the world, but of course, the more expensive latex is, the better it's probably for your eyes, like for around your eyes. So I still need to be aware of that. Oh no, don't put latex on this brush, because this is a makeup brush. First and foremost, it's a makeup brush, so I don't want latex on it. Hear that? I'm just gonna have to buy a new one. Hey, this is what I normally use for dusting things anyway. I do have another like the exact same version. This brush is just black. But I think that's fine. We're fine. We just had a little slip up with some wet latex, but it's fine. We are fine. But yeah, so I might end up just bought a VR headset. Oh, lucky. What games do you think you're going to buy for it? But yeah, so this is... I'll finish like dusting off the dry parts of this, and then I will kind of wrap it up, because VR chat. Oh wait, Slime Rancher, Skyrim, VR. Yeah, that's the one thing almost the one thing I want VR for is VR chat. I've used it, obviously I've been on it on my computer. It's fun enough on the computer, so I can't imagine what it's like with actual VR. Although I don't have the space for VR, I don't think. Even if I had the money, I don't have the space. Let's see. Can we get some? There we are. Honestly, I'm getting baby powder everywhere, but that's what Hoovers are for, so like I'm not complaining. Okay, yeah, you're still a tiny bit wet, so we'll leave you for now. Now it'll probably dry at some point tomorrow or Saturday, so I can kind of get it off this face cast then. And also, I probably should say, the reason I'm actually doing this, for those who don't follow SFX, is latex sticks to itself constantly. So if I rolled this mask up, the latex would stick to the back would stick to the front. It would like roll over and stick to itself. So that's why I'm doing this little SFX tip. How much space do you need? I don't think I have enough space for me, but I like to know, maybe just in case I end up having enough room at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can maybe do a dual camera for the next cosplay stream. So I've got like one on my face and then one on this, just so that it's a bit nicer to look at and a bit nicer to watch. 5 feet cube. I could probably get away with that. I think, maybe. Probably. I think I could get away with that. I'm just taking a drink, don't mind me. I think I could do that. Yeah, I definitely think I could maybe... Because when at night, this chair goes right to the edge of my room over here, and well, over this way anyway. So I could probably make that work. If that is obviously the size requirements. Right, let's take a big glob of that. So if you put big globs, then it can't really get stuck in the bristles. I mean, to be fair. Yeah, that's still not. So this will definitely have to be continued tomorrow, but that's fine. I'm not at college tomorrow anyway, so I should be fine in regards to it all. So if you bought one, so is it getting like delivered, or did you like buy one while you were out? I mean, I don't know if there's any places that you can actually let you physically buy a VR headset. I mean, maybe like Game or something, I don't know. Would they do VR sets? I don't know. I've not been in a game in a while. Delivered? Oh, okay. Well, I'm excited to hear how it goes then. When it gets delivered on Monday. Because that'll be pretty exciting. I might actually, I heard there was a thing that you can actually do to see if your computer can handle VR, so I might try that and see if my PC can handle it, because I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if it can. Let's try and get right over here. And then if we brush this over, bam, 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 bam. Brush this down, and even if I brush it onto the face cast, it's not the end of the world, because that means I can, it will just brush off of that, no bother. But yeah, I think there's like a Steam thing you can do where it's like it can test like the capabilities of your computer and see if it can like handle VR. So that's kind of what I want to try doing. Let's see. But yeah, let me see if I can kind of show this by example when I do this. So, oh fuck. So when you go to peel off like a prosthetic, right? You can't really see the edge of it, but you can feel the edge of it. So what you do is you start peeling it upwards and try not to roll it onto itself, because if you roll it onto itself again, it will stick. But then as you peel it back, you can take powder and dust the underside of it, and then over time, obviously it's best to take it slow, best to take it very, very slow, but you can peel it back. Let's see, peel it back like that, see? But then obviously before anything else you want to dust it to make sure it won't, I just realised my hand's probably in the way, or my arm's in the way. But yeah, you want to do that, because then that way, once it comes off, and if it rolls back onto itself, it won't actually stick. Because if I did this without powdering it, it would not move away from there. So I'm considering this just as very basic SFX practice in regards to things like face casts. I'm just kind of using it as a very small practice. Considering it's not turned out in any way the way I was hoping, so taking a negative and turning it into a positive. There we are. So then obviously you want to wait until the full thing's dry really to do this, so I will be leaving it for tonight, and I'll actually do a thing. There we are. You haven't seen my face today, Jack. But yes, so that'll be me for tonight, because things haven't went the way I was expecting them to. So next time I end up doing a cosplay stream, if it's the Blight, if it's not, you know, I'll do something. But yes, I definitely want to. Oh, Jack, you weren't here. Basically, we got raided by someone. Oh, I just noticed there's a big, massive gap in the top of that. That's fine. We got raided by Farlander girl earlier. Did a smooth brain, didn't have enough latex. That, and also it's not turned out, like, I've completely misjudged the sizes of the things, and I've completely, basically, I built up the latex paste around the nose, when in reality he has a nose, so it, like, the first bit of skin that's hanging down is like his top lip, so I'm gonna have to sort out the top lip, and then it will have to come down, which I did not plan for, and I actually will probably have to sketch it out first before actually doing anything else, because it's far more complicated than I was expecting, because I was an idiot, but that's fine. But yeah, we got raided by Farlander girl earlier, and she may have convinced me to maybe just on a Thursday night after this project, just have a little just chatting stream, you know, just have a little very chill couple hours, just talking, doing random stuff, and it's really tempting me to do it, because I don't do just chatting streams, as you know, so it's something new that I really want to try doing. And if it doesn't end up being my thing, it doesn't end up being my thing. It's not the worst. It's not the end of the world. But everyone knows I can talk for Scotland, so that's maybe a plan moving forward. And that way I'm not too loud playing Dead by Daylight, you know, shouting, screaming, whatever. It's a learning experience. Yeah, I'm not stressing about it. I did at first, but there's no point in stressing about it. It's not as if I'm on a time constraint with the Blight. I'm not in any way like, oh my god, I have to get this done for MCM next weekend or something. I'm like completely, I don't care about how long it will take. I actually would rather take a long time on it and get it right than spend a short time on it and it not being the way I want it to. So yeah, it's something, but it's I might consider doing those just chatting streams because the thought's nice, and I like kind of maybe just, you know, a day where I'm just chilling out, not doing much, and there's like no pressure to play or whatever. It's just a nice talking stream. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop here because I need to clean up and let this dry. So I'm going, oh wait, I should probably move this flower out the way. Why is there flower on the edge of it? What the hell? Right, that's, there we are. But yeah, so I'll definitely do this again at some point. Maybe even it might become a weekly thing, hopefully. But yeah, so it was fun, to be fair. It was fun tonight. It's just a learning curve. But yes, so I ain't gonna do any big fancy things. I'm just gonna say bye, because this ain't a professional stream. What are you talking about? Pff, no, I'm not a professional in any way, shape or form. Nah, but genuinely, I'll see you guys on Saturday for Project Zomboid. So, bye bye.